gameplay with a head-to-head game with my squad. We here to get another W. You see how we are 1-1. That we trying to get them 10 wins. I'm trying to get some elite players. I'm trying to be the best out here. Right now, I'm working with 82 overall team. You seen the last game play, we was rocking with the Eagles uniform. We killed this guy, shut him out. The final score was 31-0. That right there, I call that a great gameplay right there. Gobble somebody there.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Oh, wow. This nigga about to get his ass whooped. And we're rocking with Atlanta Falcons uniform, the throwback. And let's see if we get done.
Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. On the return, the old-reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. And he'll wind up about 4 yards
I think that Devin Hester was
fast
at punt returns. Guess he's scouting out my team. Well, he raised quick. So do that count as a W? So, I guess that's the gameplay. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace. Psych, y'all thought that was it? Nah, I'm gonna do another game. I'm doing full gameplay today with y'all. I ain't just gonna jump right off. That would be unfair for me to just throw a video out that's like 3 minutes long. I ain't like that. Somebody rage quit, we just gonna jump into another gameplay. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Z-Money 24 about to take this L. Rocking with Miami uniform, throwback. I never seen these. What, these the London things? We got to get them equipment, put them in a set and get them uniforms.
The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return.
I might do one of those sets to get them. I like them.
Well, he challenged the play. It did
Oh,
not pay.
shoot, he
And
got
that means
hot.
he lost a timeout in
And
that
he-
challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you
Ooh,
probably feel really
almost picked that
confident,
off.
and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes
You got
back
Mike
the other
Evans,
way,
Jordy Nelson,
you have to
Andre
revert.
Reed.
Throwing his car on third down.
Let's go, use it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ooh.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Okay, you got that.
Jamal Sheard in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews.
Ah,
They get
okay,
2 yards
yeah.
back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands so they can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
And he's going to have to
Ah,
hit this
shoot.
one as down he goes. Steve McClendon in there to drop
I
it
got
for a
fun. I ain't
40-yard
taking no risk.
loss, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you can do.
How they attack him
You got to
here.
run and play again?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's
You ain't catching that.
incomplete. Boy, he doesn't
No.
drop many like that one. Second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On play action, it's Carr. He's going to go up top again.
Oh, you dumb. You dumb. Let's go.
Coverage, and it's
Another pick.
intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
You dumb.
Offense
You
now
dumb,
working
son.
their way back onto the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll
Don't
see if they
test
can
my
do better
safety.
here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they'll get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go.
Looking for
Ah,
Gronkowski, and
shoot.
it's
Yo, catch him,
intercepted.
catch him, catch him, catch him.
By Ryan Shazier. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Let's go. Almost got that pickup though.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with
Jake got the pick.
Was the intended target, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So now here come the Dolphins. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the ball. Don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out here in the eye. It's a toss right, Ryan Matthews. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now. Plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. Partner, the head coach is out of challenges now for the rest of the game. I'm not too sure he wouldn't like to have a few more challenges in his pocket.
And when they first started challenges in the NFL,
let's go. 1st down.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We're going to that end zone, boy.
Determination, but I do like where we are because I think it does leave strategy in the game, and the head coach has to make a decision about when exactly is the right time to pull the challenge flag.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone.
Let's go. Touchdown.
For a Dolphins touchdown. Jordan Reed from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins are in for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. And here now the offense heading back out there. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Nope.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
they have Adrian Peterson, but I'm going to stop him.
Better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Carr. He's going to sling this deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Dang, yo.
30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
Let's go.
Those
He got the catch.
that can knock a defense off balance, that would drive a team towards a victory.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go, lock up defense.
This will be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It would have been a long field goal attempt, so when you only need a few inches, this, to me, is the right decision. And they wind up picking up the conversion on 4th down.
Now this time, Carl throw. He's going to air one out. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Shoot.
DeAndre Hopkins, 34 yards. And his guys have once again taken the lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result was a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did it?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session.
No, he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Brady.
Let's go.
Wheaton over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. To throw is Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Steve McClendon.
I'll take my points. I got to take my points.
His second sack now of the afternoon. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake, throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
And that 3-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the second quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And now back out comes the offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Play clock down
bring
to
it back.
0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half.
Let's go, Josh Norman.
Top by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Let's go to this end
Comes
zone.
the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. To So after the INT, it's Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. Yeah. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So 2nd and 10 here. Brady to throw on 2nd down. That is caught.
Touchdown. Let's go.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Rob Gronkowski as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now
don't try me deep, bro. I got my safety too good.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he's brought down. They pick up 12. On the play there, and they move the chains. So we reach halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room as we send you downstate to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And there's a flag on the play. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Yo, why you keep pausing the game? Well, he quit it. He took this L. Z-Money 24. He's a loser. Should have played me for the whole game. This was a good game. We were one tough opponent. Had good users. Had good defense. But like, share, subscribe, do all that. and I will drop some more videos later on today. And we the best, and welcome, and you just watch this, welcome to Comeback Nation. We the best in the league. Peace.